So thank you for that question. What I would say is that sex is a part of marriage. It is not all of it. And sometimes people can underplay it, and sometimes people can overplay it. And really, it's different for everybody. So I would encourage you to not take cues from popular culture, not to take cues even from people around you, but to know for yourself what's right for you in your relationship. The etiquette within getting personal and intimate with your spouse is really the same etiquette you have being in the relationship. It's one of mercy, it's one of love, it's one of kindness and compassion and empathy and all of those emotions which allow you to feel loved and to feel valued. So if that is missing from your relationship as a whole, and the only time when you feel that is when you're intimate, you need to be able to recalibrate what's going on here, and vice versa. Right? Because it is an important part of marriage insofar as it is a part of it. Okay. And so I would really take you to the point where you need to understand what is sex for you. If it's a need for connection and it's a need for pleasure, then to be able to have that come through. You know, for many generations, especially for women, this wasn't even a thing, right? For many generations, it was about procreation and it was about men's pleasure. And so that's why these conversations are beginning to happen now, rightly so, because women are more empowered in the way that they hold themselves to be true. And I think it's really important to take this seriously because you cannot think beyond procreation unless you have really understood why you are participating in the act in the first place. It's so important for you to define that for yourself. There's no right or wrong here, right? It's really about your relationship. And the end result always has to be about you feeling valued, your partner feeling valued, and feeling loved. Now, what I would also say is that sex can be seen as two very different things for men and women. Generalization. Okay, so I'm not going to say this is true for everybody, but I'm giving you an example because I don't really have a lot of information here about what the issues might be, if there are any. And that is, for men, they usually participate in sex to be connected to their partner. That's when they feel the closest. For women, they have to feel connected before they can participate in any form of getting intimate. So if somebody's in a fight or they're not seeing eye to eye, you can see where there's a standoff, right? Because the man is thinking the only way I'm going to be able to connect is if I have sex. And this woman's on the other side going, hold on a second, we haven't connected today, for weeks, for months, and now you want this, and she's going to feel used, and she's going to feel like she doesn't want to be part of that. And so one party has to give way, right? So, hopefully if both of you are on the same page, you can, recognize each other's needs and not have this stalemate where it's like, well, the man's stuck because he's going, I can't go further because I don't have the emotional vocabulary to go beyond this. I need this to move forward. And for the woman, she's going to stick where she is because she's going to feel like this is not part of what she can, in all good conscience, participate in unless she feels safe, secure, loved, and valued. So I would say talk to each other about what is right and best for you. But the etiquette, the adab, is always one of love and of mercy and of God's highest attributes.